Today is another great day in the crypto market, and Bitcoin is currently above $50,000. But why isn't Dogecoin running, and when is this dog going to get its day in the sun? Bitcoin has been inching its way back towards all-time highs because, as according to this article on CoinDesk, BlackRock, Fidelity, and Bitcoin ETFs have a liquidity edge over Grayscale. As you know, GBTC has been causing a lot of selling pressure, and that's why we saw the retracement right after the ETFs were approved. But since then, it looks like Grayscale's selling pressure has started to fizzle out, and now we're experiencing net inflows into these ETFs as BlackRock and Fidelity continue to scoop up all of the liquidity. According to bravenewcoin.com, in the last week, the total assets under management of the recently launched US spot Bitcoin ETF products crossed $10 billion US. And this is just the beginning because, as I said, we've just started to reach net inflows, and some of these ETF products haven't even started to be shilled to a lot of investors yet. Right now, it looks like we're just about 2 months away or 64 days away from the halving, which historically has always pretty much signaled the beginning of the parabolic phase of the bull market. And I don't really think this time is going to be that much different, but we might actually make an all-time high before we even get to the halving. This has never actually happened before, but we are pretty close actually at the time of recording, with the all-time high being $69,000, nice. And as right now it looks like we are struggling to stay above $50,000, hopefully we're going to be turning this into support. And whenever that happens, it looks like there's not very much resistance that we've run into in the past here between us and the all-time high. And with us only having 42% to go in about 64 days, this looks like a distinct possibility, especially since if you actually go back and look at the previous halvings indicated by these yellow lines, you can see that we were still a significant way away from the previous all-time highs. And this time with the ETFs giving us a little bit of rocket fuel, maybe we'll actually make it to the moon in record time this cycle. One thing that some people have been speculating might actually be sending us up, which I kind of doubt, is that Biden put this picture of him with laser eyes, which is usually a Bitcoin signal, but I don't think Biden has anything but ice cream in between his ears, so he doesn't probably know anything about Bitcoin culture. The post says just like we drew it up, and I think this was posted pretty much right after the Super Bowl concluded, and everybody was speculating that he was probably rigging the system so that Taylor Swift could back him up as a presidential candidate, and everybody would be all hyped up about it, and then he would obviously win the election. And while I'm sure that Taylor Swift is probably a psyop, I don't even think Joe Biden is running this X page, and in my eyes, this looks more satanic than anything, really, because whenever Bitcoin people make these laser eyes, they don't usually darken the whole picture and make it all red tinted, but either way, this looks pretty darn evil to me. I guess a lot of people over here in the crypto space are eating it up, though, with Coin Bureau saying, so down bad, he's appealing to the crypto bros, and Lark Davis saying, Joe, did you just buy a Bitcoin? Also, win intern. I feel more like libs of TikTok, though, that this is creepy AF. But Joe Biden is a Bitcoin maxi and he doesn't even know it because the US government actually holds around 200,000 Bitcoin, worth $5 billion. In Dogecoin news this morning, Elon Musk woke up and said GM, and this might not seem like much, obviously it just means good morning. But this is something that people in the Dogecoin community and crypto space in general say to each other. And even if Elon Musk isn't feeling very dogy today, I'm pretty sure it's just a matter of time until he starts posting about it again. And we all know that if he adds Dogecoin to X payments, especially first, then we're going to blast off and go flying to the moon. According to this article on CoinGape, it looks like the Dogecoin Foundation has announced an ambitious 2024 roadmap. As I covered in one of my previous videos, they just released the new lib Dogecoin update, and this is supposed to make it easier for developers to do work on the Dogecoin project because it's basically going to be a library of code that they can go in and just pull from, and it'll make the development process go a lot faster. Also, it says they plan to expand the GigaWallet reach and functionality. It says the GigaWallet, the foundation's premier back-end service for Dogecoin transactions, is envisaged to receive major upgrading. The roadmap depicts the plan to expand the shopping cart integration to significant platforms such as Shopify and improve intuitive APIs and storage standards. The main aim of the upgrade is to make it easier for online stores, social media platforms, and other similar services to integrate Dogecoin payments, in turn increasing the cryptocurrency's accessibility and usage in everyday transactions. It does say right here that this is going to be used so that social media platforms can integrate Dogecoin payments, and as you know, X has been trying to get a bunch of money transmitter licenses, so maybe Elon Musk is waiting for this Giga wallet to become more developed before he implements Doge-X payments. But not only that, this is also going to make it easier for online stores like Shopify and maybe even Amazon and so on to implement Dogecoin payments. Because whenever Elon Musk announces X payments and adds cryptocurrencies, you know all the other online stores and whatnot are going to be trying to compete. And that means that Elon Musk making X payments live could actually set off a domino effect of other big stores and retailers and such accepting cryptocurrencies for payments as well. Finally, and this is my favorite one actually, Radio Doge's innovative approach to connectivity, it says. The foundation additionally declared its adoption of Radio Doge, a project aiming to expand Dogecoin's reach in underserved areas with either poor or no internet connectivity. Thanks to adopting LoRa technology and Starlink satellite network, Radio Doge is a new way of overcoming connectivity issues. Further developing the project in 2024 is expected to unearth even more use cases and expand the network, thereby giving the Dogecoin transactions access at a global level. This is really the most exciting, not for us here in America or in most first world countries, but this is something that no other cryptocurrency project actually has. Basically, this is going to make it possible for people to transmit Dogecoin over radio frequencies, and it's going to bring Dogecoin to people in places that, like it said, doesn't have good internet access, and that includes places that don't have strong infrastructure like third world countries, which is where I think Dogecoin can really shine. Dogecoin is the people's currency, and this is really what that means. Right now, Bitcoin is pushing the rest of the market up with it, but it seems like Bitcoin is having the most of the gains. That's because BlackRock is actually running the show, but Dogecoin, like I said, is the people's currency, and making it available to people who don't have access to banks is what Bitcoin actually promised, but what Dogecoin is going to deliver on. Everybody says that Dogecoin is a joke, but it's actually been able to pull off what no other cryptocurrency has been able to do. It still belongs to the people and it's decentralized, remaining on track to bring cryptocurrency to the unbanked and actual people around the world, not just billionaires. BlackRock already has $10 trillion in assets under management, but these days it seems like that's the whole narrative that Bitcoin is revolving around. Dogecoin, however, has been solid in its foundations, and it continues to strive to make the world a better place. That's why the Dogecoin motto is to do only good every day, and if you didn't know, that's how I got my channel name. A lot of people like to hate on Dogecoin, but as for me, I like the coin. And you can stay behind if you want to, but I hope you got your bags packed because me, the Doge, and Elon Musk, well, we're all going to the moon, baby. So let me know what you think in the comments. Is Dogecoin still the people's currency, or is this dog just going to continue licking its wounds? Either way, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, but most importantly, don't forget to have a wonderful day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.